Hey, Bridge, have you seen Red?
Yeah, I think I saw him in a closet somewhere.
Dustin? Oh, I just heard him. Red, you in here? Red, I don't know where I am. I hear you. Stuck in here. Just keep talking, I'll find you. I can't see anything. Dusty, can you hear me? Over here. Keep talking, keep talking. Get me out of here. Oh, man, it's so bright. How long have I been in here? I don't know, I haven't seen you in a long time. That was a crazy New Year's Eve, I'll tell you that much. New Year's? It's March already. Hey, I've been in there for like 3 months! Well, I could shut the door so that you can keep sleeping it off if you want. Yeah. Just get me down from here. Okay, good, because I'm making a documentary. I want you to be a part of it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. My glasses! You know what? I don't think they look good anyway. Well, the whole reason we're wearing them is because you said you wanted to. We just look like we're trying way too hard. Alright, let's lose the glasses. This is the Draining Endorphins documentary. We're going to be showing you some clips of the early present tension recordings. Yeah, so sit tight and we'll catch up with you later. Yeah.
Okay guys, something good. Not too bad. Alright. Okay, let's see. We need more bass in that. Maybe a little more treble. There we go. That's good. Alright, let's go see how Bob's doing. Okay, come on. Let's go see how Bob is doing. Recording. Okay, open the door here. He's doing. Hey,
get out of here, George! I'm trying to record.
I forgot. Okay,
come on, you're messing me up.
Oh, jeez. Talk about the rude. Here we go. Okay, back to the. Let's see. Back to the recording spot. Okay, let's make sure all this is going good. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Bob probably needs more bass again. There we go. Okay. Alright, down here now.
Hey.
Let's see how Bob's doing again. Bob, you doing okay?
George, come listen to this.
Okay, I got headphones out here.
Here we are at another Draining Endorphin recording session. Yeah, let's focus it on the drums. There we go.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Where's the light?
Okay, well,
How do I work this thing?
we got 8 hours. 8 hours of recording.
All right, Dusty, say hello.
Bob, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, wait, how does it work? You said it's on.
Yeah, it's on, but it's backwards.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so what's it like being the drummer of Draining Endorphins?
I think it's easier, best said, if I show you.
Let's see. Whoa! Dang.
About all I got.
Bob, what's it like being the bass player of Draining Endorphins?
Oh man, you don't know how many chicks I get
Yeah?
all over this.
Wow.
They're like, whoa, are you in a band? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what's the band name? And I'm like, oh, Draining Endorphins. They're like, that's not what I was thinking of. I'll see you later.
Oh.
Yeah. But they come up to me.
Well, do they usually come up to you when they see your $5,000 computer?
No, that's usually in my room.
Oh. So does this help you? Is this a chick magnet?
Well, I mean, it's got the internet, so, you know, I can access porn at any time.
So you really can bring chicks to you through this
right
computer.
into my living room. Well, right into my bedroom.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So
I try not to do it in the
is.
family room.
It's a chick magnet, just not in the typical sense.
Not in the typical sense, but, you know, the traditional sense of these words. I mean, who's to sit there and argue?
Well, yeah, technically it is a chick magnet. What we got going on here? Oh, yeah. Bob smokes cigarettes.
Just smoking some cigarettes.
Wait, what's that cigarette? What's that
whoa,
cigarette?
whoa.
What's that over there?
Hey.
Oh, okay, sorry. So here we are, we're having a little trouble with our song Thought Box. Probably the most complicated song.
Sounds like a skunk in here.
I'm recording the vocal track too.
George.
Scratch vocals, just to help us.
George is in this video and these recordings more than anybody. Alright, we need a small instrument or speaker cable for these.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off
Which
since
I
we're
think
getting
I
in
have
business.
one for my bass.
Sometimes I gotta wonder why I'm here. Yet everything is too overwhelming. I just pressure on my atmosphere. Then my noisy head spin comes up back around again. It's like body with the
Don't be back, buddy. Fight the fury.
Put your head up on the pole.
Now hold this pillar right here. Cody, do it like Bob's doing it. Closer to the crotch. Yeah, there you go. Surprise face. Like you don't know how it got that big.
And why it's coming out the other end. And who the hell is that between us?
Bob, it's going.
Are you gonna put it in fast forward?
Yeah, when it's all done. Two things. You can't tell what it says, and you still see the head of the dick spraying out a big load. When you start out.
Draining semen.
And I moved out the wrong way.
And you also wrote drang.
I started laughing as you were saying about the dick.
Don't you have like a college master's degree, Bob?
I started laughing when it talked about the dick.
Alright, let's find a new spot. The camera shut off? No, it bumped off the board and I had to start carrying it, so it's probably going to lose some effect. Okay. I'm just going to carry it steady. At a straight angle. When you pass me, because I'm looking at the camera, stop and look at me back and follow me. Okay. And then turn back around, and then when you pass by Bob, that Bob just smoked a cigarette. Bob's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. That's it. I know it's it. Let's watch it real quick. And then Alan Watts is going to be talking through this whole thing. It'll look really cool. Maybe it will be more interesting if, like...
I think it's interesting. Just getting close to his hand, sound are just gonna burn out before.
So you go as far as you can before it causes a problem.
It's not gonna hurt him, it's just gonna go in his hand.
Well, that looks cool. Okay. Punk rock is my favorite type of music because there is something abrasive about it, and that abrasion comes from a very honest place of conflict. And I think that a lot of music is trying to pander to, feelings that are very, palatable. And I don't think that that is necessarily good for stimulating ideas. A lot of people listen to punk rock and they go, oh, that sounds like shit. And I can understand that. The first time I ever heard Black Flag's Damaged, I had a hard time trying to understand what it was all about. I found something exciting about what was different about the sound of Damaged. And so I wanted to sit with it and try to understand what the sound was all about. And over time I've just come to realize that punk rock is really about, conflict. And now I put it on just for background music because I like it so much. That type of sound has been around forever, like you go back into like tribal war songs and it's a lot of shouting and percussion and it sounds ugly on the surface, but it's not supposed to sound beautiful. It's awakening something inside of yourself, something that's intense and aggressive, and something that is about confronting something else. Whether the sound of punk rock comes from something inside of yourself that you're dealing with emotionally, or whether it be some external thing like a lot of times things are very political in punk rock, or sometimes it's just about saying fuck you to something that you just hate. Let me
explain. I was raised on baby formula. Until this day, I can't forget the taste and smell. It lives in my brain, and I
Do you
try.
ever crave baby formula anymore?
I do. In fact, when
Why don't we just mix you up with that baby
when I
formula?
obstruct myself from alcohol, cigarettes, and marijuana, I find myself reminding the blissful pleasures of baby formula.
We gotta mix you up just some baby formula one night. It's
Honestly,
okay. You'll be the first man
I wonder
to just
what would
really
happen.
Sit down and enjoy some baby
I
formula.
honestly think
Take a sip of your beer. I think we got an idea of what might happen.
This is actually a Cabernet wine in a Budweiser beer bottle.
Fancy.
A little bit of baby formula.
He just wants to keep up appearances. He doesn't want anyone thinking that he's a sissy. It's only sissies drink Cabernet. Only sissies drink Cabernet. It's actually grape juice.
It's actually Chardonnay.
It's actually Chardonnay. Who knew that draining endorphins were wine swabs? We drink so much of it we can't talk anymore.
I'll drink a Chardonnay.
I just like to kind of go into some pictures that we found of Bob earlier. Bob's been a musician for a really long time. I don't know if you can see this. That's him playing the bass when he was in his old band, Burglarize. And here's him making some phone calls. He's always been the guy who's like booked the shows and everything. That's him probably talking with either his lawyer or somebody else that was booking a show. Let's see some more pictures here. This is just a nice dapper picture of Bob that I like personally. I wanted to throw that one in there. Here's one too. Well, let's just go in there. Actually, you know what? A lot of the pictures are like gonna come up like that, so we're just gonna keep those out. Ordinarily, I would keep something like this. There's the original to the Draining Endorphins. Gotta show it one last time. The only reason I'm throwing it away is because a lizard died on it inside the house, and now it stinks really bad. So goodbye, original.
Okay, so I gotta ask, how'd you guys come up with the band name Draining Endorphins?
Well, it was originally lyrics to a song I wrote called Draining Endorphins, and Cody liked the name Draining Endorphins so much that it just became our band name, so we switched the song's name to Draining.
What does it mean?
The way I look at it is that it's like how you sort of lose that really pure joy and euphoria that you feel as a child as you grow into adulthood, because there's so many obstacles and challenges. It's difficult to maintain that just awesome state of happiness. But that doesn't mean just because something is difficult that you have to surrender to that feeling of negativity. I think that it's just sort of something that every person goes through as they gradually change into, you know, their older selves. And it's a thing that we have to navigate through life in order to try to find something that's worth being happy about. I think we got something.
Cool, guys. Be cool. Hey, what's up?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hey, motherfucker. You talking to me? Yeah, you whiskey wagon. Motherfucker. Did you hear me call motherfucker?
So here's the futuristic playground at Apollo Park. Cody, I want you to try to play in that thing. Play in it like you're a kid, like you're having fun. Not that one. Play like you're having fun. Come on, play. Not this one. Play in it like you're having a good time. Do something. Drive. Oh, no. See, look at Bob knows. What were you doing in that chair a second ago? You were doing absolutely nothing. See, Bob would be getting yelled at right now. Get down! Don't you know you're supposed to do it from underneath? All right, go down the slide, Bob. No, just sit on your butt and go down the slide. Kids nowadays just don't understand how to play. Oh, God. Hey, Mike, how do I look? Good? Do I look sexy? A little bit?
This is just crazy.
Will come out.
Yep. Okay. Whoa! You can actually see it on the camera.
We got that stoned Hawaiian guy whose YouTube video went viral.
Why? What did he?
He was just like this stoned guy who saw a rainbow.
Oh, it's a triple rainbow! Oh my god!
You know what I'm talking about, Bob?
How appropriate for
I know, day of us recording.
our Thoughtbox video. Oh, how perfect with a rainbow above you guys and everything.
Kiss at the end of the rainbow. More precious than a heart of gold.
I couldn't be happier. My bass player and my drummer.
I'm going home. Oh, my snare drum got let down.
God damn.
I got you.
Where's the rainbow?
It's on the inside.
There it is. And then Cody left his snare out in the rain. And a paintbrush on top of it.
That's my my meals of the week.
It's okay, it's just a snare drum. Oh, it's recording, it's recording. Ready?
Oh,
wait. Okay.
let me restart the song. That's cool, dude. Just walk in the desert.
It's cool, dude. Just walk in the desert. Michael Arifichet.
So what's up next?
Now we're going to be talking about the creation of the album cover for Present Tension.
No way!
Yeah, this is the part where we're going to talk about why it was made, what it meant, and how we did it.
And the album's cover features the one and only Red.
What we're talking about tonight is the creation of the Training Endorphins album cover. Okay, so something interesting I would like to point out about this.
Oh yeah.
This was Bridget's original drawing. He's one of the background demons from Drastic Way Out. He's in the King Aggression background. Not specifically him, but like the whole character of him. Do we have it hanging up?
No.
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna take it down.
Okay.
Alright, check it out. This is cool. We gotta catch this. Alright, you see this? Can you see it on the screen?
Yeah.
Alright, this is what the background originally looked like. I just wanted like a big, like, seamless sea of these, like, demons, and I wanted them all to be red. We were left with this guy right here, and I thought, man, this is so fucking cool. It's a pity that nothing ever happened with it. The more I looked at it, the more I was like, wow, this fits a lot of the, like, the meaning of this album Present Tension. So I basically just asked Bridget, like, hey, what do you think about using it for the album cover? And she was like,
having it.
no, you were not having it. But she was like, well, I know you like it so much, maybe I can make it cooler. But then today it all clicked, and she was like, no, I'll just make it a real thing. I think that was really out of focus, to be honest. And I think it wasn't intimate enough. One more.
Try to get it lower so you could see more of a head.
Kind of last minute thing. She was like, what if the tornado was, am I saying this right? Is that what happened? It was your last minute idea. Like, what if the tornado were like just shards of your lyrics? And I was like, fuck yeah. I started like writing them out as fast as I could. And then I started going, well, why did it have to be my lyrics? Why? So some of them are my lyrics and some of them were just like... I feel like this whole time people have been looking at it, they really haven't had a chance to actually see it.
Looks good.
Looks good now.
Yeah.
That looks badass.
Let's experiment.
Here, let's show our setup. Years in the making. That's how, Cody, is that how you get cars to stop for you when you need a ride?
All right, let's all say something about Musical Road. We're on camera. Oh, cool. Are you excited?
This could be my first time on Musical Road, so I'm very excited.
Bob?
I'm not sure what song it's going to play, but I hope it plays Indiana Jones.
Have you ever been on Musical Road?
I have. I hope they change the song.
They are not
I
gonna
know
do
it's
that.
not.
They might as well make it Second Road.
They should.
I'm
actually a very good
well
idea.
experienced with Musical Road.
We should take that to Lancaster City Council.
We'll make a Draining Endorphins song.
It's like
Draining. I'm thinking Draining too. I think it would make the most sense. Oh come on, where's Musical
Can we
Road?
do the bass line?
I was hoping that maybe we could do the guitar.
Hey, we should do each lane could be a guitar, a drum, a bass, and a vocal.
So you gotta swerve all over the place
No,
just to
you
make
get
a song.
4 cars to drive next to each other.
Oh, here it is.
Sounds horrible.
It's a little flat.
It's a little flat. I think I need to go faster.
No, I don't think this. It'll just change. I mean,
It will change the frequency.
you're going fast enough.
Yeah, 'cause it'll make the waves closer.
How fast are you going?
65.
If you went faster, you'd be breaking the speed limit, which is 55. I truly don't believe that that's what they want people to do.
Well, they should have fucking tuned the road then.
They should. I'm upset. Musical Road was let down.
It actually kind of sounded like.
First country on the moon. Not much else you can do after that as a country. Check that thing out. Look at the specs of that. Bob, can you tell us a little something about this machine right here?
The machine is called Satellite Rover 3000. It was first sent to the moon back in 1850.
What country was that?
Conspiracy.
What country?
Russia. Russia was the first one to the moon.
No, that is not true. Right here.
Why is the flag backwards?
Flag's
It's because
not
the
backwards.
the Russians didn't understand.
You got your facts wrong. America, here, back up and I'll keep walking at you. America was no, back up. America was the first ones to land on the moon. Don't you let anyone tell you different. This guy right here, the drummer, he's growing his beard out for this documentary.
It's a little wispy.
Thanks for joining us. Bob, any last words?
No.
Alright. This is the creation of the puppet demon, Red Man.
These are ping pong balls, which is classic for the Muppets and everything.
They're just all these stupid ping pong balls that say something. They're for beer pong. But yeah, so this one apparently had to slam a beer if you drink it.
And then I used a foam half dome that I just found at the store. And this is a piece of cardboard for support of your hands. I stuffed the beak thing right here with cotton balls that we just had from another video we made. And it kind of gives it a natural shape. This is a foam piece. These are foam pieces that are just scraps that I keep cutting. And this is the felt. Not felt. What is this? This is
Yeah, it's
fleece.
full fleece. You're right.
And then we're shaping it and working as I go.
Cool. It looks awesome though.
Thank you.
It's coming along so well. Here we go. We're gonna start doing some recording for 19 Liquors.
Whew, thought I'd never record that song.
Good job. Perfect.
Thank you. I'm very happy.
Woo! Oh. Hey.
That's my pizza again.
I was trying to be quiet in case you're still recording.
No, that was
Then
good
I heard-
timing.
What is this?
I know, I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Trader
Everybody,
Joe's.
this is me and Cody's mom.
I just got a job at Trader Joe's. Thank you very much, everyone.
What, you don't want to be?
I thought you said they
What?
weren't recording.
No,
that's the
this
camera.
is we're just recording our
Will you
music
erase
recording.
that?
No.
No, I think that's good. I think that's
part of
studio
the-
magic. It shows our level of professionalism.
Oh, I hope you. Oh, please.
This moment is being documented. Dear Cody,
You are accepted too.
thank you for taking the time to explore a crew position with Trader Joe's. After careful consideration, however, you have not been selected for an interview. I'm so glad we got...
Really?
Why did they even bother to send that?
Get my hopes up. Sincerely, Captain Jim. Thanks, Captain Jim. You fucking asshole.
What the fuck? Is that really what it says?
No one ever sent you a rejection letter when you handed it out.
I know, it's not. It's like not a college.
Shit.
It's like a college enrollment.
What the fuck? Well, it looks like Cody's not even working at Trader Joe's. I'm glad we got that on I'm glad we got that on film.
Oh, that's so silly.
The life of draining endorphins.
After careful consideration.
They're like,
Careful, get that on film.
like, really, what does Cody have to offer? How is he gonna wow us at the interview?
Welcome to Buddha Man's Musicians Corner. On today's show from Acton, California, we have Dusty Reedy from the band Draining Endorphins. So I love the band. I think you guys kick some ass, man.
Wow, thanks a lot.
And you guys are the first ones to put Alan Watts. Alan Watts is probably a guy that I've heard every lecture that he ever did. And Henry David Thoreau, and of course Jack Kerouac. Kerouac, is that how you say his last name?
Oh yeah, Kerouac.
So this influences your music in a lot of ways, doesn't it? What you read.
Yeah, I'd probably say it directly affects the lyric writing, but I think more so it just goes, it affects my approach, the way that I just kind of actually make or create anything that I do.
Now, let's all just laugh.
Yeah, this is most of everything for the past few years. Other than also too what I type up on the computer, and other than what I just make up in my head and never write down. To me, I think it's important to try to touch on as many creative outlets as possible when you're creating music, because if you can create great music and then you can also create great lyrics with that, why would you want to stop there? I don't believe that you should just stop with enjoying a sonic quality of something. I think that expanding out into every region you possibly can artistically is a really fun and exciting thing. That's what I like to see in artists.
So you don't think a band can be good unless they care about their song lyrics?
No, it's not that. It's just that that's what appeals to me. I like when someone tries to use every avenue of communication possible to try to explain their point. I think that if you're writing music, that's a completely independent sphere of creativity. If you can relate to your own music and try to connect that to words, then you're just adding a whole other dimension to your music writing. And to me, it's something that I think every music writer should aspire to do.
So are we gonna do it for sure then?
Yeah, we can do it for sure.
I guess it's a skate expo, so that'll be fucking rad.
That's cool, a lot of skaters.
Yeah.
Pass out some demos.
Yeah, so, and I got like 100 CDs that I just bought, so I burned 25 tonight, and then I'll burn...
This is all the business of draining endorphins.
60 or 75 or however many we'll get.
I just kind of listen in.
So.
Say hi, this is a Draining Endorphins documentary.
Fuck you, bitch. Oh, hello. Oh, well, our bass player's really hardcore, sorry.
He is. He just got into a fight.
Sorry.
Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Times are changing. Santa Clarita is crazy.
He's also a hip-hop artist.
Yeah, he's actually going on after our band.
Everywhere that I go ain't the same as before.
Bobby burning them J's. It's like weird lighting. We're not actually even getting filmed. I just wanted to bring this. Maybe I'll give it to somebody so they can record our show.
Maybe.
All right, I'm
you
gonna
can't
go
see
take
nothing.
some stuff in really quick.
Wait, what do you want to do, Cody?
I was just explaining about that in future reference when we record our album. I would like for him to mix the sound of my ride really low in the volume spectrum because it's just such a nice ride. It overrides, if you will, the rest of the sound of my drums here. So, that's what I was just explaining. It's our technician over here. The hooded menace.
Let's hear it.
Drinking name tag logger.
No name. Oh wait, name tag. Oh, no name's the other one. Man, Trader Joe's beer. They don't endorse us, but I endorse them. $4.18 for a 6-pack.
That's cheap.
You can't beat it.
Bob, you sell out. He's already doing commercials for our band.
Hey!
We're not famous yet.
We get one little write-up on the internet.
I know. We get one little write-up on the internet, and Bob's already putting his pantyhose on.
You gotta take
getting ready to
advantage.
pour it out.
What you get?
Prostitutes wear pantyhose.
All right, what do you think? Move on?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Gather in, bro! I'm screaming because there's blood in it.
Draining endorphins, baby.
Genres of art are persistent, like music. I mean, there's schools for music, but there's no school for rock and roll, you know, like,
Yeah.
but people still, like, they want to do that. Maybe it just had such a glorified image 10, 20 years ago, you know, or plus the past 60, I guess, that it's like we all just want to do it so much. I don't know, I just remember seeing it and being like, oh my god, this is like everything that I want to do. This is like me. But then it sucks because it's kind of a cliche because so many people do it, and then you feel like one of many. Like, why couldn't I have come up with my own outlet for expression? But you just keep seeing what you like and you want to top it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, like, that's so good, except you could have done this, or like...
I know. I always think it's funny when people are like, I want to do something original. Like, all you have to do is tap up into your own experience. And that is the most original place you can come from. Because you are kind of separate. Not on any real level.
So
but
you're
it's
saying,
like
that our like, originality is just something inherent.
yeah, and it's like, so when people are trying to find it, it's like, don't worry about it. Everything you do as an individual is original.
If we're all original, then why do some people, you know, where it's just like, oh man, like, no one could have done that except for so-and-so, and isn't it great? I think that's what people are saying when they say they want to be original. They are saying they want to be original and they want to be good.
To me, that's just them being who they are and having courage. And so it's like, yeah, no one else could have done that thing that person did, and it makes us all like inspired and laugh out loud or whatever, just because it's like, oh my god, they did it. Like, they're themselves. Like, you get a clear vision of like who they are, you know, and that makes you enthralled and interested. So I think the more people try to like seclude themselves away from like who they are, who they really are, and try to do something like original,
what you mean. Yeah,
you're losing.
I think you're right. You're right. I think that's why it's important for people to have good close friends, because it gives you that courage to embrace yourself.
That's some hikers watch. All right, let's do it. Let's throw the arms up. 1, 2, 3, go. Ba-dun, ba-dun, dun, dun, ba-dun, dun, 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 hey! Dun, 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 hey!
Gentlemen, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cody's inside right now doing the drum track, and I wanted to show you. I'm gonna show you something right now while Cody's getting his drums done, or getting his drum tracks all situated for his drum sounds. Yeah, that was a little more fucked.
That was the worst. Just do it again.
First of all, let's just delete that one
Just
right
do
now.
one more.
Sometimes I gotta ask myself what I feel about things. That way I can get a closer reading of what's true.
I've heard so many answers now, I'm starting to think there are none. I don't have the time to second guess, so I have to trust my first one. We're just drawing squares over a picture, so big the edges are out of view. And I'm sick of staring at all this.